Life can change in an instant. Anthony Sherrils knows that all too well.
Football wasn't even a question because I couldn't walk.
2 years ago, a car accident nearly took Sherrils' dreams of playing football away before his career at Mizzou ever began.
Me and Eric Mizzou, we were in the same class. Neither one of us had a car, so we, got a ride from a fellow athlete. She was a track athlete. We got in the car. I sat in the front, he sat in the back, and that's the only thing I remember.
The details of the accident are still fuzzy for Sherrils, but the force of the collision caused the redshirt sophomore to hit his head on the window. The impact, so hard, Sherrils suffered a traumatic brain injury after the right side of his brain bled.
I've had concussions before, so a TBI is like a next step above a concussion, really. So in high school, I did a research paper on concussions, so I know a little bit about concussions and how traumatic they can possibly be. When they said I had a TBI, I was like, wow.
Unable to use the left side of his body, Anthony had to relearn how to do even the most basic things like walk. Football was put on the back burner.
I was working out in rehabilitation. I was working out and doing stuff with my feet, walking up the stairs, and I was feeling better. Every day I was making steps, steps and in progress. I was like, okay, maybe football can be an option.
His whole life he's been resilient, He comes, it's not an easy story, his background, so it just adds to his character and his determination and speaks to sort of his will as a human being.
Resolved to play again, Anthony was back lifting and running a month and a half after his accident to the surprise of his doctors. He redshirted his freshman year and then made his debut last season.
The hospital said I made a speedy recovery. It was crazy how fast I recovered from it. It was so fast that they were like, wow, how did he do it? But, it was the grace of God, and, my family were backing me up 100%, and I made it through. It
speaks a lot to him, who he is as an individual, and his work ethic, and also to, the support staff we have here at Mizzou. And, Anthony has been grateful and has been appreciative of them and of the fact that he's able to do what he's doing right now.
Appreciative because at one point, football wasn't a guarantee anymore.
When I got into that wreck, I didn't think it would be me ever.
Anthony Sherrils knows just how lucky he is because now he knows life can change at any time. He doesn't take a single play or a single moment for granted. For This Week in Mizzou Football, I'm Lauren Holman.